Right, here we go.
Here we go. Right, we are.
Episode 2 of the GASSER podcast.
Here we go.
And we've got the ultimate duo, Dudley and Scoob, with us.
Here we go.
Here we go, let's have a cheers.
Cheers. Pleasure to be here, Bill.
Well, we just rode FOD, haven't we? And that was a sick session.
Good day out.
Sick day.
That was
biking.
insane, actually, wasn't it? I well enjoyed that.
Yeah, unfortunately today I did snap my rear triangle.
Right, let's give an introduction. We'll start with Dudley. So,
Right.
Dudley Laing.
That's
How's
me.
it going, mate?
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
Yeah.
I'm good,
So,
thank you.
How did we meet? Let's start with that.
Well, we met at Boardmasters. That was my first ever festival.
Years ago, that was.
That was
as well.
what year was it? 2022.
It was a year
Yeah.
after I went, I think.
Yeah, and that was basically I was there with my pals. We were
Wait,
roaming
you
around.
went to Boardmasters?
I did, but
So you were there when we were there?
It was
probably
the year before, I think, wasn't it? Were you there
It
the
was
year
the
before as
first-
well?
It was-
No, not the year before. That
Yeah.
was the first.
it was
when
the
we met
first
you.
year out of lockdown there.
Yeah. That was the first year we met you.
Mate, I was walking around with my mates. It was so hot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we were like walking around, and we saw a stand. I'm like, there's a fucking jib bike there.
Yeah.
Sick. I went over, and got chatting, got you on socials and that, and then basically didn't see you since then. But I followed on Instagram and everything, and I saw you going on these trips. And I
Were
was
you
like,
after that? Because you came and hung out with us for the entirety of Boardmasters, really, didn't you? You and your there was that ginger dude as well. He came to
Ginger
Martin's.
James, yeah.
Ginger James,
Yeah.
Oh, James Forbes.
James Forbes, yeah, he's
Oh,
babe.
right.
yeah. And then because that was the thing, like even at Boardies when we went, no one rode mountain bikes at all. So like we only really went. I've spoken about this with Harry, but we only really went because like overseas did. But then like when someone rode mountain bikes, then ended up just coming and hanging out. And yeah, you were like hanging out and like pretty fresh face, weren't you?
Yeah, I remember you said you were like, look. So obviously you couldn't take alcohol in the arena. You're like, we've got like loads of ciders behind the stall. Like, if you want one, just come over. That got messy. That I remember towards the end, we were like, because we snuck like loads of alcohol in, but we'd run out of mixer, so we were like had this like one dude was sensible enough to bring like a little army mug thing.
Really?
And we had loads of vodka, but we'd run out of mixer, so we were mixing jam with it. And like fucking, we had this like tarp strung up between our tents. We all sat like cross-legged, passing around this little
Good old
mug of
jam
and vodka.
And then you went off-road as well. We left there and then you went off-roading, didn't you? You went camping with your mates and then you like called me to ask if you wanted to go off, if we could go off-roading in my truck. Because I had that Hilux, didn't I?
Yeah, she did the whole episode.
Yeah.
That thing was sick as fuck.
Yeah, but you were going up to get signal and that. And I was going to come meet you, but then I was like, this truck's literally my only vehicle. Like, I don't actually take it off-roading.
I was going to go trash it off-road and have nothing to drive.
But yeah, no, when I first met you, you were literally like the most polite, well-mannered, well-spoken kid.
I am still.
You are still, but then shortly realised.
And then you brush off the cover and see what's underneath. Then I didn't see you for like a good year or two. And then I saw on Instagram that you guys were going on all the trips and that. And like loads of my pals back home. Obviously, I wasn't actually super close with Rueben at the time. But loads of my pals I was close with kind of were steering away from riding. And I was still like, oh, I fucking love riding my bike. And I seen you were going on the trips. And I remember I messaged you going, can I please come on a trip? I was like, I'm really lonely. Can I come bike? And you were like, fucking yes, get right on it. And
Mate, it's funny you messaged though, because we didn't have any kind of crew then at all. And then when we started to build it as well, I literally thought of you. I was like, we need like proper charismatic.
Was it
gives no
at
fucks.
that time? So that would have been like 23 or something. Because I remember seeing on Instagram, because I followed you, asking for ambassadors.
Did you? Yeah.
And,
you did the ambassador
and then I was
thing.
like, yeah, I'll do it. And he sent me a free t-shirt.
Really?
That's why I've got that OG t-shirt. The Share the Passion one, yeah.
there's a photo of you with your
So I
bike.
spoke to you on Instagram.
Yeah.
Mate, that's-
There's that photo of you at Dudley when you're holding your bike snapped in two pieces. with
Yeah,
a gas
so
t-shirt
I don't know
little baby
how
face Rueben.
how I come across Gasser, but I think it was just on Instagram, you know.
yeah.
And like it was the fuck the scene grey Gasser jumper,
Yeah.
which I was like, that is sick. All like mushrooms on the back, it was so sick.
Yeah. Let's talk about how we met then. Rueben Bailey.
Yeah.
I mean, say pretty fresh on the crew. It feels like you've been with us for years now.
It's still fresh though.
Moot Brew, wasn't it?
So, good old Dudley, he was like, I've been riding with these boys, and he was like, you should come meet them. Bill went for a beer collab at Moot Brew.
That's cool.
Which was sick.
And Dudley was like, the boys are doing a beer tour, and we're filming a funny video, like, come down. So yeah, came down to that, met Duncan for the first time, you, who else was there? It was Tom.
Harry Roberts.
Harry Roberts.
And that was actually the first trip he did like with us after.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah,
because I've known Harry for a long time as well. Because he lives like in my area.
He said that
we used
as
to
well,
ride as well, but then we had a couple of years apart. Like, I didn't see him for a bit.
Yeah.
And then that was it. And when I come on the gas a lot, and he was there as well.
You cummed on the gas a lot.
Behave, mate, behave.
That's going in like the.
That's quite good.
You know what happens at the Rover Audio party after dark, you know?
This was always going to be one of the most uncut podcasts. So Moot Brew met you for the first time.
Yeah.
And like I think, like I said, you had the fastest joining the crew out of anyone. You're the only one that we've ever met the first day, and then you just joined the crew by the end of the day.
I know, it was mental for me as well, and I massively appreciated it, but it was like, these are sick lads, I'm just going to send it.
You did put in a shift, didn't you?
I was just like...
That mulch jump thing.
Yeah.
That's so savage.
Yeah. To be fair, what was sick about you as well is that you were just a sound dude straight off the bat. You're just one of those blokes that you literally just meet and you just fucking best mates.
Yeah, I felt the same, sure.
Yeah, proper tribe straight off the bat. But then, like, even on the back of that, you built the whole jump.
All your tools.
You built the whole jump, drilled it all together. You then sent it and hit it like 5 times. I was like, fuck yourself over.
Yeah.
I was like, this bloke's sick. Whoever he is, he's sick.
Is that clip of you like fucking scorpioning a flip and then coming up and you just got mulch all in your mouth? Snot all coming out.
But yeah, last summer was literally
so
insane, wasn't it? So we did the Moot Brew thing after going to Bull Track.
Oh yeah, that was when we first, because the jams were happening, weren't we? And we met at Bull Track, filmed a load of stupid videos of me and Doug running around the woods naked.
Yeah.
And then went to Moot Brew. Went in, because they were like feeding us beer all day, weren't they?
Yeah. Everyone in that scene there at Moot Brew has like almost been selectively picked.
Yeah.
Like, all the Gasser crew are picked out to basically be like the best people that get on with each other.
Yeah.
All the Moot Brew people started that from like being mates.
Yeah,
and then,
they're
like,
similar, aren't they?
Gasser and Moot Brew went like that because they were brands similar. So it was like it just made like such a sick atmosphere.
Fucking bang. We need some more of that, Moot Brew, if you're listening.
Yeah.
If you're listening.
I think last summer was the best summer we had for Gasser ever. I think all the jams were insane.
Mate, that Bull Track jam, there were so many kids there, all hyped.
Yeah.
Well good. Even that one kid, remember Alvar come over and he was like, there's a kid that like loves the boggy stuff. Can I have the mic? Were you there for that?
Honestly, he drove this kid on the bonnet up the 6-pack where Bazooka is. He was just happy as Larry sitting on the bonnet with his bog. Or
Alvar had boggy on and was like the mask on and was sitting with this kid. And they were both sat on the bonnet and I was like driving up. They were like, fucking well.
I bet he loved it.
Yeah.
Well, it was Bull Trap, wasn't it? And then the Renfrew video off that, wasn't it?
Yeah. On that Wales trip, that was mega as well.
Banging. When we had the speakers in that little quarry, that mix is still up. It comes out. If I've got my liked SoundCloud thing on like a shuffle, it's like going through tunes and then all of a sudden I just hear, yes, party people. We're in the middle of a fucking quarry. And I'm like, oh God, I don't know if I can listen to my voice.
I want to put the audio over you saying that. I mean, let's talk about that. I mean, Rover Audio, I think it's both of you. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I
it
mean, so Dudley's car and the speakers.
But it wouldn't be anything without you.
Yeah.
But Dudley does a bit of music as well. But
Not very well.
I've got the decks. I love playing music. It's like another passion from riding bikes. So DJing for me, I love doing it.
And mate, you're insane.
Yeah,
do you know what
I've been doing it for like over a year now, but yeah, loving it, mate. I just love the music. I love keeping everyone dancing.
One isn't without the other.
Yeah, it's definitely a partnership for sure.
Like Morven's, I've been thinking about. I'm a shit DJ, but I've been thinking about literally since we left Morgan's last year, I've been thinking about, right, next year I'm going to play this song, like, and fucking get the kids all riled up, like, I've been planning it. I'm like, oh mate, I'm so excited. And the fact that they've said, like, next year we get our own stage or something, hopefully, Pattern.
We have,
We're on.
Yeah, we're on, yeah.
Sick
stage
stuff.
at the stall, and mate, let's talk about that. And I mean, I think with something like Malvin's, it's one of those things where it's just like, you look back when you're older and just be like,
that was
We've
cool
got
as fuck.
yeah, like it could have never happened. Do you know what I mean? We did that first rave.
It's all just like out of just being mischievous and
We almost just pushed it in and we were like, this is what you should do.
Here to disrupt the scene.
But if you don't want it, we're doing it anyway.
Yeah.
But this year we got so many people involved that they had to just say yes. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they said no, everyone would be upset. So
Yeah, I think it would cause more of a riot if they were like, no, you need to shut down. Because it was like,
They did though. That's the reason they let us on Saturday night.
yeah,
Because the night before, when they shut us down, everyone from the GASSER rave went to the main bit, and then that's why they were like, keep going.
keep going.
We did.
Because remember we put that crate over the power.
like then all the boys, who were the boys parked behind us proper sound, you know?
The adaptive.
Adaptive sports, yeah.
So we were like setting up a barricade in front of the decks, and then we had everyone like, on the drill screwing this box together. I was absolutely insane. My day job, I'm a joiner / carpenter. So
Yeah, you're in on the insights.
Yeah,
What
it's
the
an
cogs
insight.
turning behind
On
Rover Audio.
on making it bigger, I've got Dudley sent me some speaker plans the other day.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 15-inch subs at the moment and
Sick.
2 15-inch tobs, and I'm going to make more.
You're going to make more speakers.
Because you make it out of
So
ply.
you make it massive.
Yeah, with scoops.
Yeah.
It would be quite nice to have 2 more of each.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think as well, because we've got less jams this year, but the jams are
They're
more
big.
intense.
They're more intense.
Yeah, this year the fest thing's just going to be basically expo stalls. Just going to be bigger.
Basically, the other day, Rueben and I, we went riding, and I don't know where it come from, but we basically got this idea. You know, like caravans.
I got inspired for Top Gear.
Right.
Top Gear. But like caravans, you can't, like, once they're all shitty, you can't scrap it, and like basically there's cheap caravans around.
Yeah, they're all like mouldy and they stink.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we were thinking one of the trips we go up to Wales or something, buy a cheap caravan and tow it up there and just like, well, I suppose we could, if it's not too minging, we can sleep in
But
it.
you could buy like a really minging one for like probably free.
Yeah, like 200 quid.
You know when you
And we
drive,
have that. So my vision of it is just like making a funny skit or something. Have like as a tea in the back. Dunk it, and then like me driving the Land Rover like a complete prick. Like they're having like tea, whipping it round, teacups going everywhere, absolute carnage.
I think if we can make that happen, the sickest thing is we can put this like audio over.
Yes.
I think we can put like a little clip of you saying that, and then it actually happens. Right, mate, let's talk about something off topic for a second, because I thought about this the other day. What happened with this thing that you're gonna do, where you're gonna go on a TV show?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
Tell us from the start of what happened.
So basically, I got this like Instagram message from this account being like, "Oh yeah, do you want to go on this TV show?" And I was like, I read it and I was like, looked at the account. I was like, it sounds like something like a scam. But then I looked at the account and I was like, oh, I don't know. I was basically like, pretty much I did a Harry Roberts and was
What was
like,
her
fuck
name?
off, but like, are you legit? She was called Ophelia.
Ophelia, that was it.
And I was like, got chatting to her and I was like, I don't know, you sound dodgy. And she was like, honestly, I know how it looks. Basically, she said, we're doing this TV show and I'm like trying to find people to go on this TV show. And she said she's looked on like Boomtown, like location tags of posts, because like apparently Boomtown is... people that go to Boomtown are meant to be like interesting or whatever. But anyway, so she's like, right, I've been looking, like trying to find people to go on this TV show, and I was like, you sound dodgy. She was like, nah, honestly, like here's my work email for, I think it was like Channel 4 or something like that, and I like looked into it and I was like, actually does look quite legit. So I was like, yeah, all right, what's the worst that could happen? And then I went on a Zoom call and like had to fill out this stuff, and basically I had this Zoom call with this lady, like telling her about my life, making myself trying to sound interesting.
You don't have to make it, mate. You are an interesting person.
But then, yeah, she was like, so she was like just a recruiter, and then had to be sent off to another thing, and I had to do another Zoom call. So I was like getting through the stages of this thing. And then I was like, mentioned Rueben as well, and I was like, well, if you need anyone else, Rueben done a Zoom call for it, and then pretty much
like phone call, Zoom call. They asked us like, it was some personal questions because they obviously want to design a TV show around like. Sometimes it's got to have a sob story or something.
Exactly.
And then did you have any idea? But if you're looking at Boomtown and that, right? So it was about ravers.
No, not about ravers. They were just the recruiter person was just looking for like interesting people to go on this program.
Right.
And then basically they were like, right, these are the dates. You'll be going abroad. It was have you heard of Race Against the World?
Race Across the World. Yeah.
It was basically like similar thing to that, and they were like, right, these are the dates. You'll be going abroad and doing this thing. And it was like getting well close. And they were like, we'll let you know like before. And I was having to tell work like I'm could be going away on this fucking...
I might be famous.
Yeah, I might be going on this TV show. And then it was like, I was messaging like, what's the scoop? She's like, oh, I don't know. Like, I need to talk to her. And in the end, I was like, look, I'm going to book work. Like, what am I going to do? And it was literally like a couple of weeks before, and she was like, oh, sorry, you didn't make it.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, they lost that.
But she did say to me, actually, I've been thinking recently, she did say to me, she was like, we really like you. If you want another, like, if we have other shows, like, please get in contact with us. But I haven't spoken to her.
Mate, I think you should go on Love Island, mate.
I can't miss it. She's sat in on Love Island, but I just can't talk to anyone. I'm like, I said to her, I was like, because obviously it's on the TV, and I actually, because obviously I had this call, and she was asking these questions, and I was sort of saying like, yeah, I'll do this stuff with these guys, GASSER, and I said to her, I was like, if I go on this like show, like, obviously you're not allowed, you can't go on there wearing like fucking Nike across your t-shirt. And I was like, can I wear like GASSER stuff on the TV? And she was like, nah, we'll have to give you like your own clothes. I was like, oh, that's pants. And yeah, sat on the TV, GASSER Diaries.
Depends what show, mate. It depends if you got
yeah, it was Naked Attraction.
I think off the back end of Malvins, that was where the whole disrupt the scene kind of thing came from.
And that's what we are, isn't it?
Well, I think that's what it's going like now, which is what I've always wanted it to go like, really. But you've done that. Like, you guys have done that. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't do that with one person. And like,
yeah.
I was saying this to Ian when Ian from Renfrew was at the jam. He loves it. He was super stoked, and he was just like, it's sick that you've got like such like a foundation. And I was like, mate, I could literally not even be here right now, and this would still be happening.
Run it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, which is insane. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the sickest thing about all you lot. You breathe it as much as I do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's just doing what you want, doing what's fun.
And we all know when we're all chipping in, it's all just benefiting us and everyone else to have a sick time. So it's like,
that's the thing, isn't it?
I remember you saying before, like, it's easy to just go and get loads of really good riders and be like, yeah, you're on the crew, like, but having like a crew that's... Did you ever watch the old Tool Order vlogs? Like, they're like really good riders, but I enjoyed watching it because they were like mates. Yeah. And it's like, it's interesting to watch like people having a laugh.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you can see someone do a fucking 360 quad tail whip, but it's like, it's not as fun as watching someone fucking rolling around in the mud.
You can go and pick out like 10 of the best riders in the world and just pay them and they'd ride for you. But then like to find people like you guys, or like to find charismatic people, but like to find that, it's like the hardest thing ever. And it's almost like harder to get into the crew that way, like than being a good rider. Like, we get loads of messages all the time. And like some insane riders have been like, oh, I would ride for you and stuff. Like, and then, but it's almost like it's not even good enough. Because can you come on these trips? Can you, like...
Exactly.
Do you understand it? Do you know what I mean? Like, they don't.
Exactly. It's like, it's not a riding team, it's a riding family, and I feel like
but
as an
it is
outsider
that.
watching in, it is sometimes, obviously it's cool to watch insane tricks, but it's sometimes more interesting and kind of makes you think, oh yeah, these guys are out, like it's a group of mates having fun, and people are watching it going, I want to go out with my mates and have fun. It inspires people to ride in a different way, if that makes sense, and can make it more relatable. Like,
is that every other brand ever, whether they're big or they're small, they find riders, they sponsor riders, and then they expect things to happen because they post a video. The brand forms because you pick riders out that have got the same idea, like can also bring their own thing to the brand, and like they're gonna be best mates. It's the difference between forming like a family and forming a brand. Do you know what I mean?
it's interesting because the first GASSER trip I went on, when we went to Dudley, and then kind of made our way down Wales when my car was leaking diesel over. You could probably still follow the trail of all the melted tarmac where my car was leaking so much fuel. We went to Bristol at the end, and you and Duncan got tattoos. You probably you probably got it on you now, have you?
Yeah,
but like, I remember being like, what the fuck, like getting a tattoo, that's insane. But I would get a GASSER tattoo.
Yeah,
it's a part of my life.
Yeah.
It's a family. It's friends. It's like I look at it, and go, fucking good memories.
Yeah,
When we got that. Duncan got home and his mum was just like,
Because that was his first tattoo.
yeah. He was like, "You're branded. You just he's branded you."
But it's like, you got fucking Rover audio tattoo.
Yeah, we got a Rover audio tap, mate.
That's good.
Yeah, we got that in Barcelona, me and Doug.
Fucking, you phoned me up and you were like, boy! I was at work and I was like, holy fuck! I was like, this shit's serious.
That's
This
on
is
your
good.
bodies.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah. Like that, like shit like that. It's the same like family thing. Like that means a lot to me. It's like, wow. At the same time, I understand it because it's a time in your life you want to remember that. Fucking the shit that we've thrown and like the stuff that we've put on. It's good memories. Like look at that. Yeah, I remember that time. Fucking Dudley was naked and it's good.
Pretty much
times.
every memory.
Dancing to banging techno on the bonnet.
Maybe I should be naked for this whole podcast.
Build is profusely sweating.
It can't just be a seen them on Instagram. Yeah, you're on the crew. It's like you have to meet, maybe not even just once. Obviously with Rueben, because he's a fucking geezer.
No, but that is the thing, though, isn't it? And like even Clay, like we met him, but you got to look at the potential of like how much involvement do you have? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like how much do you bring into it, and not the sense of I'm gonna ride for a brand and I'm gonna go out and get clips like.
Because you probably get some people approach you like, yeah, I'll ride for you, but all you get is like they wear your stuff and take it in a few posts.
Everyone rides a bike insane on the crew. They just do,
Yeah.
right? But it's not about that at all.
No.
Like everyone will always be able to just breathe it. Like
We're
they
just
are.
doing it because we love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Love
like
bikes.
riding bikes is my hobby, but GASSER is also my hobby. Even like at most of the jams, like we turn up with the speakers and that. But
But that
even
happens
really
so
ride.
naturally as well. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but it's like we don't even really ride, but we're still there loving it and like putting energy into it. Fucking it, like I get the same amount of excitement watching people ride, being on the microphone, fucking yes, and people getting stoked, than me like doing some gnarly tricks. But you know what was fucking sick? And there was a moment when I was like, was the Bull Track Jam when I turned up. And like an hour later, you were like, "We've sold all the Rover audio t-shirts."
Mate, they're the best seller, bro.
What? I was like, "That's insane! People loving it." Like,
Yeah,
blows my mind.
yeah. They're our best seller now.
And even the weeks going up to the jam, just like seeing kids on the on the A road going like, "We're coming to the jam."
Yeah. It's fucking well said. I had
Yeah.
like at Forest of Dean earlier. Me and Holly were at something rolling. Some dude like miles away. I couldn't see what it was. I was like, "Duds," and I was like. I thought I wasn't sure he was saying duds or dad at first. Like,
Wait,
I was like,
there's something
shit.
more to the story.
But like,
You'd have more of an impact than you think. Do you know what I mean? Like,
here you go, mate.
no. Like, there's a guy called Sandy McNair. If you listen to Sandy,
That's Will Sheep, isn't it?
No, it's this dude in France, and he has followed us from literally the start, mate. He's followed us from the get-go, and he's Yeah, he's a French dude and he's a legend. So if you listen to this Sunday, and he buys whenever we put out anything from literally the first ever can t-shirt we made, he just buys it all.
No way.
We never met him.
Have you known Keely since you were young lad?
Yeah. I knew Keely for the first time. The first time I met Keely was when I was in year 8 at school, and I was in.
Was it Billy Hoy's Roof Drop? What's the video called?
Oh, mate. Do you know who filmed that?
Was it Ed?
Yeah.
That's mad.
No,
Yeah, I met Em when I was 13.
That's insane. Living the dream life.
Met her at the half pipe and some sick.
Some sick.
On your arm, innit? A half pipe.
That's where I got that.
Maybe I'll get the McDonald's logo.
We need to get a
for Holly.
tattoo.
This is why she's called Techno Girl, because she was playing techno and then I was playing techno. And then me and Rueben pulled up and we were like, you like techno? We watched the Morzine one where you drove it. I think you're in an L200 or something.
Yeah, my first truck. Yeah,
and we were watching it and Holly was there and she was like, oh, I fucking know that dude. And I was like, it's Billy. She was like, what?
The crew's changed. Pretty much every person bar Duncan from the start. The crew was a complete different. I mean, we had Greenie, we had the Sugden brothers.
Oh, Greenie's a babe. You need to meet Greenie. Will
Greenie
Greenie ever come out of hibernation?
Maybe, I don't know. Greenie was an absolute legend. But do you know what I mean? Like it's like I know we get a lot of younger riders like on, but like they're the ones who got the energy as well. Like Clay's the youngest rider we ever got on.
Clay or Arch?
Archer, how old's he now?
I think he's 15.
No, 16.
16 maybe? He's got a fake ID, so you never know.
Like Clay could literally be 25.
Oh my god, same as like they're so mature for the race.
And then Archer, he's literally so planted and like down to earth and like, do you know what I mean?
He's fucking. I remember he came on remember the trip we did to Brighton and we filmed all that stuff. He was with us.
He came with us and then he was like, we got that little Airbnb and we were all sat in the hot tub.
Yeah, he was just there like, where am I? But mate, Archer's a fucking bat. I first met Archer at this place called Pork, which was insane. Did you ever go there?
No,
mate, it was
Joris,
well good. Yeah, because I remember I first met Archer when he was he must have been like 10 years old. And he turns up at Port. I was probably like 16 or something. He turns up there with his dad on this little BMX and they're like, yeah, we've just moved into the area and like, we're looking at places to go biking. We found this place and we were like, oh, sick. And then he's like scoping out the jumps. Like little kid, he was on this like tiny BMX. And then all of a sudden we turn around, he's dropping into the biggest jumps. There was like a dirt jump quarry, which was insane.
Yeah.
It was so good. I'm so glad that place is gone now. But
it's soul crushing. When I go there now, it's like there's a calf.
Yeah.
Where all the jumps were. It's just a car. It's just a flat car park. It's like,
He just goes up and he's like, bloop, and splat straight to the back of the landing. We were like, that, like, fair play. Like a young kid, he didn't really have a phone or anything. He's like, yeah, can you, like, send me that clip? Like, it was a long time ago. But it was almost, like, can you, like, send that to my mum and, like, so I can watch it? Yeah, he's got, like, a little Nokia brick. Yeah. It's like, you can't do anything on it other than phone me when you're on your way out from the skate park. When we were throwing the party and you were like, right, shout out, here we go. You were like, Archer, he's fucking joined the crew. And I remember seeing his face and I was like, this is so good.
Yeah, we'll put that video in now.
We forgot to mention when we began, the GASSER crew, we're a tight-knit bunch, but we forgot one thing. One thing. We've got a new member. Oh, yeah. Shout out to Archer. Can I get some noise for Archer? Yeah. Give him a bit. Initiation by Get It Down. Yeah. Shout out Archer. Archer. Get the tunes going. Come on.
and that's so good to create an opportunity for someone to make them feel special in that moment. Do you know what I mean? It's not many people get that, so it's good. Yeah, I think that's so good.
Yeah, like if I had that when I was 15, I'd be like, fucking stoked.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
But it's like you had I remember Duncan said, obviously Duncan's heavily part of the crew. Someone was showing us the video from like when I think you did a jam or something, and he was there and he had like a huge crash.
That was at the Bowl Hills Jam.
Yes, I'd like to ride there.
And this little kid came up to me. He was so young as well. I think he was 15 again.
Yeah.
He was 15, and then he just like came up to me like proper ADHD'd up. He was like, I want to meet 2 people today. I want to meet Loose Dog. I want to meet you. I've not met Loose Dog, but I've met you. Keely had a beer, and then I was gonna go do a knack, and he was gonna go and open the beer bottle on the thing. Yeah, and he was like, "Can I fly you in?" I was like, "Yeah, if you want, mate." Hit the knack, hit the bottle off the top. Then Duncan on his mum's Carrera. He didn't have his own bike. He literally came up, literally like went over the drum like. Over the handlebars, and then like when like some people like go over the bars, but they like ride.
They're like riding on the days.
He was like legs off on his front wheel for like literally like half a mile. It's like really slow, and they're just like
You just watched him like
absolutely planted himself down, blood everywhere.
Oh, was it? It was heavy.
Yeah, it was like blood coming out of his arms. Like, ran over to Keely, grabbed the beer, that because I had knocked the top off it, half of it was like shit. I grabbed the beer, like broken top, napped it.
You're like, fuck. But maybe in a couple of years.
And that was it. That was the first time I met Duncan. He's only got 3,000 followers, right? Like, I'd do a bar spin on a mountain bike and it'd get shitloads of views and people...
Remember you saying you upload a video, it's like 360 on a trail bike.
Yeah, I literally did a YouTube video saying 360s on a trail bike because nobody rode a bike like that. Mm. Now the level is insane.
Oh my god, it's insane.
Yeah. It's like you said about
everyone's doing BMX tricks on a full size bike with gears and 2 brakes.
Yeah, it's insane.
But it's crazy. Like nobody could do a bar spin on a mountain bike because nobody took the front brake off.
Mm.
Yeah.
That was the difference, right? They should just get so much more recognition for what they're doing. Like.
But the trouble is, well, not the trouble, it's sick as fuck, but it's like, so many people do it. Like, the level of riding is going through the roof. You look at someone like Teddy, and he's like, I don't know how, he's actually like too good at riding a bike. Someone like that. It's insane.
Yeah.
Like, you watch him and it's so dialed. As long as you're riding a bike and having fun, that's all that matters.
Someone said, like, you also do 50th birthday parties.
And funerals and bar mitzvahs.
You're doing our wedding, mate.
You just get every gig that you can get for experience. Like, I've done like, you do like 18th birthday parties, 50th birthday parties. It's not what you want to be doing, but it's good experience.
Mm. And you do it all the time, don't you? Like every weekend it seems.
I've been doing pretty well it's only little things, but like, I love doing it, mate. It's so good.
This year, when we do the flyers and that, we've got to have like Rover Audio, hosted by Rueben Bailey, or tunes hosted by Rueben Bailey.
Yeah, it is.
Your name out
it
there,
is. I appreciate putting my name out there, but I'm just doing it for the people as well. So it's like
you see everyone stoked at the front.
I don't care if it's me getting recognised for it. It's like the whole collective. It's like old school raves never used to be about the DJs.
No. Yeah. A lot of the old school stuff you couldn't even see the DJs.
You couldn't even see the DJs. Yeah. It was just about the night, and it was a bigger thing than just one name.
But now people know. People know now.
Now people
DJ
know.
Scoob.
Oh, another good one was before. It was like, I think it was the Friday night, but it was when the tent was getting a bit lively at the after party.
And they're fucking pushing the roof of it.
Yeah, so like the gazebo was going up, everyone was dancing. I look up for a second, there's like the mosh pit had come in. I had decks on like a little stand like this. I've seen these people come, I've literally hold the decks like that, the stand's gone, from the music's still playing, I've got the whole fucking thing in my hands like this. I'm like, shit.
I think, we're getting towards the end of it, and it's been insane having you guys on. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. Yeah, it's been cool. Sick.
I feel like for the people listening as well, like, you get proper insight to it, don't you? That's why I like listening to podcasts. Like, I've been listening to other podcasts, and it's like, you feel like you're in on everything.
Yeah.
We are. Cheers for coming on, mate. You boys smashed it.
Right, peace out, you lot.
Peace.
Fucking yes.